Hello coolers, welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories. We start with Rey Manaj, as it has been reported that Barcelona are set to close his departure, and they are reporting that Watford are the ones to sign him. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about La Masia defender Oscar Mingueza, it has been reported that the defender did not like being left out of Barcelona's pre-season. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona could possibly announce the exit of one of their fringe players in Rey Manaj today. The former Albacete frontman has fallen out of favor in Catalonia and could soon seal his departure away from the club. This would be the third sale of the summer for Barca, following that of Coutinho and Ferran Jutgla. According to a report from Mundo Deportivo, Rey Manaj was in England yesterday to visit the training facility at Watford, the Vicarage Road likely to be his new destination for the season ahead. The report suggests Barcelona and Watford are currently locked in negotiations over Manaj's potential move to the Championship side. Manaj is coming on the back of a loan spell at Spezia this past season. He notably scored 5 goals in the Serie A during the 2021-22 campaign, but the Italian outfit were not able to match his option to buy clause worth €2.7 million. But as we embark on a new season, there is a possibility the striker will join Watford on a season-long loan deal until 2023, when his contract with Barcelona comes to an end. The player will therefore be available on a free transfer by the time his loan contract comes to an end. It will give Watford the freedom to assess the striker's performance and make a decision on whether to retain him for the next season. However, the Hornets have no intention to offer a transfer fee to Barca for the loan for Rey Manaj this summer. Barca instead are likely to negotiate a percentage of the player's sell-on fee, although Barcelona may press for a loan fee as well. Barcelona had paid €2 million to secure the services of Rey Manaj in early 2020. Barca were able to recoup around €300,000 through his loan at Spezia last season, and the club will be keen on squeezing the remainder of the fee by shipping him out to Watford this summer. Rey Manaj has been one of the players that have been strongly linked with an exit since returning from loan. He was at loan at Spezia in Italy last season, and even though he did not have the best of season, Spezia did not activate the option to buy him because maybe they were not impressed by his performances. So as it stands right now, Barcelona, knowing fully well that Rey Manaj have no place in the first team, Xavi does not have any plan for him. Normally he's a striker by trade, and we already have a striker. Aubameyang is there, Memphis is there, and just imagine that Robert Lewandowski comes, there will be no chance for him to play. So the best thing for him, the best thing for all parties involved is to sell him. But they are saying that it will be a loan, it will not be a permanent sale. But definitely, as it is a loan, his contract expires next year, which means as he's going to Watford, by the end of next season, being at Watford, he won't be a Barca player again. So it's just like, there's no difference like Barca selling him, because he will never return again. Barca do not have any intention to extend his contract. So as it stands, Watford are very close to getting him. Yesterday he was in England, according to reports, while facilitating his move in the coming days. Of course, this will be the third departure after Philippe Coutinho and Ferran Jutgla's sale. So Barcelona continue to ensure that departures are going on, and something that started as if departures will be so difficult to come by. From the look of things, from what we see, Barcelona are getting rid of these players one by one. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona completed the signings of 2 new players this week with the arrival of Frankie C and Andres Christensen on Bosman deals. More incomings are expected over the coming weeks, but at the same time, the club will need to accelerate their plans to clear out the unwanted players from the roster. Efforts are already being made to do so, with Clement Lenglet, Samuel Umtiti and Rey Manaj among the stars on the verge of leaving Barca. But there are several other players who do not belong to Xavi's plans and need to be moved on at the earliest possible. One such player whose future at the Camp Nou is non-existent is defender Oscar Mingueza. The 23-year-old La Masia graduate has fallen out of favor at the club since Xavi's arrival and has been informed that he does not feature in the plans going forward. Mingueza for his part has accepted his fate, but as reported by ARA, the Barcelona academy product has been left disappointed by the club's decision to omit him from pre-season training camp. The defender sees the act as Barca's way of applying a measure of pressure to force him out of the club this summer and is not pleased with it, considering that he has been with a part of the club for a very long time. Mingueza made his first team breakthrough during the 2020-21 season when Koeman was still in charge. Oscar Mingueza has since gone on to make 66 senior appearances, even chipping in 2 goals and 5 assists in the process. With his contract expiring in 2023 and Xavi not seeing him as a vital part of his plans, an exit has always going to be the likeliest step for the versatile defender. Italian club Monza are interested in him, while newly promoted La Liga side Girona are also interested. While he has accepted his fate and is ready to move on, Mingueza is unhappy with Barca for trying to accelerate his departure by excluding him from pre-season. Oscar Mingueza being one of the players that Barca are determined to sell this summer, to the extent of excluding him from pre-season training have not gone down too well for him, and of course he sees that as a very harsh method, right? Because normally this is due to the fact that players like Ricky Page, Miralem Pjanic, Neto Morora, of course, who also have the same fate as him, knowing fully well that they will likely leave Barca. Those guys have been attending pre-season, and Oscar Mingueza have not been attending, and he sees that as unfair and too harsh on him, the way he has been treated, So definitely he will leave the club. He will leave the club. He definitely knows Barca are by that method they are just indirectly telling him to sort out his future as soon as possible. We have been getting reports of newly promoted side in Serie A, Monza, interested in him, but nothing further has been said about that. Also been getting reports of interest from newly promoted side in La Liga, Girona, also showing interest in him, but nothing has been said further these days. So let's see. But if things go the way they are, one of those 2 clubs will sign him. So will he prefer to stay in La Liga and potentially face his boyhood club Barca, or he goes to Italy to play there in the Serie A to see a new environment there? That all remains to be seen. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.